Sweet, let's get out of here. Oh. Go this way now. How did I miss that?
Observation log. Date. Well, never mind. Hybridization efforts have proven successful, and the nursery's yield is improving steadily. Meanwhile, the psychological benefits of gardening are difficult to assess without a control group. Subjective reflection suggests minor gains in memory retention and contentment.
Alright, now I think I should be good. Slipping, guys. I'm slipping. I'm missing loot. Not used to stuff just being sitting out. It's been too long. I already read that. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go with the next scientist. Little boys. Or the next one's gonna be such a small area as well. Could be. I mean, you can't blame them. They did a pretty good job on Gorgon itself. There's still like 3 major areas on Gorgon we haven't been to. And a few buildings. I'm in for that kind of thing. We didn't pick up anything useful, right? Just junk. Yeah, just like junk. Why is this special? But it is. I don't know. Store some. Yeah. Sweet. Oh. I forgot we can tinker.
What happens if we...
Pretty much all of our main stuff now. Up. Say 2 more levels. I'm wasting good money doing this. No, enough for that one. Okay. So I can tinker my Deadeye assault rifle one more time. And I can tinker both of these. Sweet. Okay, so everything's tinkered except my rifle. Shouldn't be a big deal. Good.
Hit the wall.
Sweet. Now we're looking good. Got everything tinkered up. Yeah, so the new spot is supposedly over here. Why is it still tracking Gorgon? That's the one we want to work on. There we go. Yeah, so Olympus is the planet, Monarch's the moon. We've been on Monarch because it has Stellar Bay and Fallbrook and Cascadia. But we've never been to Olympus. And it doesn't look like we're going to Olympus. Looks like we're going to a pharmaceutical station in orbit of Olympus. Okay.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Are we under attack?
At precisely this moment, Captain? No. Within the next 60 to 90 seconds? Yes. The
You're useless,
unknown
Ada.
vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock. Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
You're not supposed to be pleased to tell me we're being boarded, Ada.
I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
Our airlock has a death trap installed, Ada. You need to tell me these things. Oh, I like that one too. So when you said you had a Marauder deterrent system back in Emerald
I
Vale.
was bluffing, Captain. When we met in Emerald Vale, my systems were not fully operational. Even if they were, I might have made an exception for you. The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
How did they find us?
Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
I'll deal with it myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Okay.
Now initiated warm welcome protocol.
Remind me to ask Ada what else she got trapped.
Well, this is new and different. I like it. We're gonna go over and see who's trying to invade our ship. Never been boarded in this game. Can't imagine it's a robust ship. Goodbye. Okay. small we talking? Okay, it's not awful.
Looks like our opponent knows how to play defense. All right, freebooters, fall back and regroup.
Man, I'll steal all the things. You guys boarded me. This ain't stealing. I should say you attempted to board me. So it's like, oh, it's just a standard saber, but it looks kind of cool. It's like Starship Hunters. Still, ship is trying to board. Unreliable. Their origins are unknown, although Ada believes they're either freelancers or pirates of questionable competence. I was trying to lock the fact that this is locked. Gotcha.
How many times do I have to tell you people? Don't stand so close to the speaker. I can hear you breathing.
You people have no idea how to board a ship. Let me show you.
Let me stop you right there. It's against freebooter team policy to borrow from the opponent's playbook. I'll admit this attack hasn't gone strictly according to plan. But as we like to say in the league, no strategy survives contact with the opponent. Let's call this round a draw. You head back to your end of the field, I'll regroup my team, and we'll see where things take us in the second half. What do you say?
Hold on, you think we're playing toss ball?
Of course we're playing toss ball. We're the freebooters. Toss ball is what we do. Toss ball and piracy. Here's the problem. I can't let you live, but as long as you're on my ship, you've got the advantage over us. So, we're at an impasse.
Persuade 95. Why don't we drop the theatrics and talk this over face to face?
You want to negotiate terms. How do I know this isn't a trap?
Negotiation's the wrong word. Call it a meeting between coaches.
A meeting between coaches. Unconventional, but brazen. I like it. All right, I'm willing to parlay. Come speak with me in the captain's quarters. I mean the coach's office. Come up through the cargo hold. I'll have my players take a timeout. For now.
The coach is ready to see you. Head upstairs.
Okay. See, I thought one of these was Coach Seeley. Can I go this way? That can be a problem.
Staying out of sight.
Look at the pupper. Sorry guys, I got a thing for loot, gotta steal. It sounds kind of special. Ooh, it's a galley keycard. Can I close this? Is this a door? This is not a door. Darn.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Alright, fine. Get out of here.
While your back's turned. Can't really see any of this stuff. Now I'm sitting like right there. Oh well, let's go upstairs. I think we're supposed to go that way. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Can I like get back here somehow? Nope, that's not gonna work. Is there anything good in here? Not really.
What do you think you're doing? I'm gonna pretend I never saw you.
That was the wrong thing. But it'll work. What is this? A lucky sprat's foot? There's no way that's a sprat's foot. It'd be one big sprat.
Nicely done.
Why is there a crew key card in the bathroom? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Guess someone put it down when they were washing their hands. Wish I could steal one of these for Felix. He's a big softball fan. Tossball, whatever they call it. Okay, I'm kind of done looting. Ooh, no, I'm not. There's stuff up here. The heck is all this? Oh, there's a different way in. Okay. So we could have snuck around. Oh, but now we can't get back out. Crud.
You didn't have to go sneaking around the back like that. It betrays an... All right, easy now. Let's just keep our weapons holstered like civilized people. I'm a man of my word. Let's talk. I'll even drop the toss ball act for you.
Who sent you and what do you want?
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the Unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces, just money and a target. I can't turn down a job like that. You understand.
Wish I would have switched my outfit. What was our most recent save? Oh, like literally a minute ago. We're gonna load that. I'm gonna put on my other outfit. I don't really feel like spending $4 grand on him, but I wouldn't mind lying to him. Where's my junk at? Wait. That was a... We might actually keep that. I don't think I have any of those. The other thing we're going to do is we don't want to drop down here. We'll just go in the bathroom after we talk to him.
I'm ready to talk when you are. All right, easy now. Let's just keep our weapons holstered like civilized people. I'm a man of my word. Let's talk.
Who sent you? What do you want?
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the Unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces. Just money and a target. I can't turn down a job like that. You understand.
I thought that gives me 10 to all dialogue options, so my line should still be more than 95. Whatever, we'll just bribe him.
Wow, that's a lot of bits. I mean, after careful deliberation, I've decided to accept your offer. I'll keep my ship clear of yours. You and I will never cross orbits again.
You better hold to that.
I got no reason to come after you. Use my credentials to get inside the cockpit and take our tracking device. Our astrogation terminal was tracking your ship. Don't ask me how. Never had much luck with computing devices myself.
What are you going to tell your employer?
The truth. We never caught up to the unreliable. You vanished somewhere into the void. Astrogator never picked up your location again.
Okay, cool. I mean, I do like that weapon though. Oof. Hard lock for a simple like 90 some bits. No, thank you. Notices on following instructions. Ooh. Team, there's a time for improvisation and a time for following instructions. Understanding the difference is more of an art than a science. If you find yourself thinking up a creative solution to a problem, ask yourself, what are some of the consequences of my solution? Am I behaving in a way consistent with the values of the freebooters? Let me give you a practical example. Say I ask one of you to repair the piping in my lavatory. I understand we've got a bit of a parts shortage here in Halcyon, so you might try to improvise, using a plasma rifle instead of a welding torch, for example, or tossball sticks instead of chisels. These are all terrible ideas. Why, you ask? If you think about it, the answer will be as obvious as the hole in the lavatory wall. Don't be sorry, be better, coach. Team. Practice is important. The best tossball players devote every waking moment to the study of their craft. Scripture tells us that our lives are defined by our role in society. Our role is to play tossball. We are never off the field because we never stop being tossball players. Some of you took this advice to heart. You're practicing your pitch and your swing in the commons. I don't have to remind you all of the incident involving a tossball in my entire case of Spectrum Red. Now, I understand you're all eager to play. We haven't had a lot of matches since corporate scuppered the team. But today I had to pry a tossball out of a shattered terminal. That terminal could have been our astrogator, and then I would have had to space the party responsible in accordance with team regulations. Please don't force me into a position where I have to discipline you. I expect you all to behave in a manner consistent with freebooter values, which includes only destroying equipment while on board an enemy ship. Well, that was cool. Messages. Let's go with from error. Okay, we'll get there in a second. Unknown sender. Your target is the Unreliable, a small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. Freelancer owned and operated, captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable, eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you in advance along with a tracking device for your astrogator. Firefly Company office. Firefly Company, okay. Who may concern on the future of the Freebooters brand. To the Freebooters team coach and his replacement. Firefly Company is currently experiencing an exciting period of growth and change. We are happy to announce that 3 different companies, including but not limited to Spacer's Choice, are currently in the process of negotiating for ownership of Firefly's company properties. As part of these negotiations, Firefly Company has agreed to dissolve its Freebooter tossball property, so as to not challenge, compete with, undermine, or in any way disrespect the tossball teams owned and deployed by any company interested in the acquisition. We are pleased to inform you that Firefly Company has formally renounced its ownership of the Freebooters tossball brand and all related properties. Furthermore, please be informed that all tossball-related positions, including but not limited to players, coaches, maintenance, automechanical units, and laborers, are now formally dissolved. Please be reminded that your lifetime indenturement contracts are not been involved. Your labor and services remain the sole property of Firefly Company in perpetuity. Please be reminded that offering your services to our competitor is strictly contrary to colonial law and may be punishable with arrest, imprisonment, mandatory re-education, and/or a surprise audit. Furthermore, an independent contract work, also known as freelancing, is strictly contrary to the terms of your lifetime indenturement contract. Your positions have been discontinued as of the receipt of this message. Well, that's kind of jacked. I want to look at deleted messages. Notice of discontinuation. To the designated captain of the vessel, dear sir and or madam, this is an automated message. Please to be informed that the following services, amenities, and products provided by have been discontinued and are discontinued. The Firefly Freebooters Tossball team and all properties rated to them therein, and all Firefly Company storage and transport ships in development or currently spaceworthy, and all maintenance and repair services provided to Firefly Company vehicles, and all rations, medical rates, company uniforms, and designated domiciles belonging to Firefly Company. Please be informed that captaining a discontinued ship is strictly contrary to regulation and may be punishable with any of the following: punitive fees, mandatory re-education, imprisonment. Firefly Company will not provide relocation or employee assistance for any discontinued workers. Well, that's pretty messed up. These poor guys got the shaft, quite literally. There's no one out there, right? What is that?